Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. This is the latest update from Big Ramy, who put up some training footage recently. I don't have too much to say about this, but I'm just glad to see that Big Ramy is working. If you guys don't remember, Ramy took about 7 to 9 months off training last year, and he was still able to come in and win the Mr. Olympia. Big Ramy is very, very hard to beat, and honestly, I feel like if he consistently nails his conditioning, he's going to maintain that title. When we talk about lat spreads from the front and behind, he's so hard to beat because of his size. From the side, he has some of the best side shots of all time. And I mean, guys, there's 4 poses right there. Most muscular, he's the biggest guy on the stage. As long as he nails his conditioning, Ramy is going to be a real threat. Now, not a physique update, but we do have a recent training update from Andrew Jack, who is about 2 weeks out from the Texas Pro, and he's moving this 5 plates like it's absolutely nothing. I'm excited to see this guy hop on stage. A lot of people have very, very high hopes for him. A lot of people feel like he can come in and win this show and shake things up at this year's Mr. Olympia. If you guys haven't done so already, let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think about Andrew Jack's physique and how will he do with this Texas Pro? And in the next update of the day, this is the latest from Justin Rodriguez. If you guys remember, a couple weeks ago, everyone was reporting that Justin wasn't going to do the Olympia. You know, he was done competing. But from the way his captions have been looking, Justin may be prepping for a show, you know. Now, I'm not saying that Justin said he's going to do a show, but from the way that he's been talking, it seems like him and George Farrell may have something up their sleeve. Now, Justin was on top for points, but at this point, I'm pretty sure Theo LaGreria or Andrea Muzi are probably leading the way in points. So if he wants to get to this year's Mr. Olympia, he's probably going to have to win a show to qualify. I'm going to keep you guys updated on Justin. Now, the next update of the day, these are the latest updates from Antoine Vaillant. Antoine said he is currently 20 pounds above stage weight. Now, I want Antoine to make sure he's being healthy. I'm pretty sure that him and his coach Dorian wouldn't be doing this if they didn't feel like it was healthy. But I heard that Antoine was in the top 1% for his age for plaque buildup in some arteries. So hopefully Antoine is staying safe, man, especially with everything going on in bodybuilding. But Antoine has an incredible physique. And as long as everything is good, I'm 100% behind him. But I just want to make sure that Antoine is putting his health first. Now, the next update of the day, these are the latest updates from Quinton Eriya going into next weekend's Tampa Pro. Now, do you guys think Quint could potentially beat a guy like Akeem Williams? You know, can Quint win this show or Texas to qualify for the Mr. Olympia? Or does he still need a little bit more time to put on size? Honestly, in every single update, this guy looks better and better. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see the best version of him on the stage next week. And not to forget, we do have Phil Clahart as well as Sol Chung Lee doing Tampa. So Quinn will have to get past those 2 guys as well. Now, the next update of the day, we have Brett Wilkin and Charles Griffen. Brett looks huge, man. Looks pretty good stacking up next to Charles. But Brett does look significantly softer. Actually, Brett is bulking, guys. I think Brett is trying to put on some weight, man. He's pretty big here. But Brett did say he wants to compete before the season is over. So maybe he starts straightening down soon. I'm excited to see Charles Griffen on this Olympia stage. You know, some people are with me saying he's going to place high. I believe someone said Charles is going to place around 20 to 25th. But anyway, guys, in the next update of the day, this is the latest update from Keone Pearson. Crazy, man. The genetics, the separation, the graininess. We're probably going to see the best Keone to date at this Tampa Pro. Once again, I'm not sure if he wins this show, if he's still going to do the Texas Pro or not. But it's just great to see, man. Keone has a smile on his face. And last year, he was really going through a lot mentally, which I feel like was holding him back. Look at the separation in the quads. And Keone's genetics are so good, man. He doesn't even look like a 212 guy. That's why Keone is going to be so hard to beat, because when he hits a side chest, side tricep next to these guys, Keone is going to like he's 230 pounds, 240 pounds, man. And what do you guys think? Will we eventually see Keone Pearson in the open division? And if so, I mean, how will he stack up, you know? Look at this side leg, man. This is a 212 competitor, guys. This is unreal. Hopefully, Keone doesn't overdiet and Patrick is able to help him peak properly and we see the best Keone to date. Because once we see that, you know, we can start comparing him to, you know, Sean Clarita and Derek Lunsford. And in the next update of the day, these are the latest updates from Ricky Moten, who will also be competing in 212 in Tampa. This guy has an incredible shape as well, and you guys informed me in the comments that he actually switched over from Classic. When I go to NPC News and try to look for his pictures, everything just disappears for some reason. But this guy just needs a little bit more time. As you guys just seen, Keone is in the same division. He just looks significantly bigger. This guy can be incredible in his division. And I'm interested to know, you know, why did he leave Classic? Because this guy could dominate the Classic division. He has to be significantly above the weight cap or it was hard for him to make weight, but this guy has an incredible shape and he just needs to slowly put on size to be competitive in this division. And these are the latest updates of Nathan Epler, who is also competing in 212 in Tampa. Now, as I mentioned in prior videos, we have Derek Lunsford potentially going to open, Kamal potentially, Sean Clarita could compete in the open, and Angel Calderon, who plays fourth, could compete in the open. If all of those guys leave, then this is the front runner to win the 212 Olympia title, which would be crazy. But his last year's placing was fifth at his first Mr. Olympia, so going into this show, on paper he should win, but I'm pretty sure everyone has Keone Pearson. Now, Nathan was going up to open, but he actually decided to open up his own gym, and I heard they held his plans back a little bit. As you guys can see, he is a bit tall for the 212 division. But hopefully next year or in the coming years, he will go to open. I believe he's about 5'8", maybe even 5'9". And in the next update of the day, this is the latest from Ahmad Elsadany. He will not be competing in Tampa, but he will be doing Texas. This guy has an incredible physique, and he's going to be trouble for all of these guys who don't win Tampa that hop into Texas. The only thing I can say about his physique, it seems like he may have had an injury with the right arm. Is a lot of atrophy. The left arm is a lot bigger. Of course, the sides are going to be flipped for us, but I'm still excited to see this guy on stage. I don't think it'll hold him back too much. I mean, Dorian Yates was able to win an Olympian without a bicep, right? But in the next update of the day, this is the latest from Tony Yoon. His name is pronounced like Tony Duong, but he did say it's Yoon. And what do you guys think about this guy's physique? He placed second place to Urs Kalasinski at the Boston Pro. And actually, a lot of people said Tony has a better physique, but they aren't going to give him the nod over Urs. Now, this guy definitely has to bring up the back, but outside of that, great physique. And as you guys can see, he has the arms that seem to be lacking so much in this division. A couple of people in my comments have already said they can see him as high as a second call-out. But I just want to know, what do you guys think about this guy's physique? Is he a potential second call-out guy? Could he potentially beat Urs at the Mr. Olympia? I don't really think that. I think he'll probably be, between second and third call-out. But it's so hard to place guys in Classic because this division is just so competitive and everyone is constantly improving. And the next update of the day, this is the latest from Andre Ferguson, who is a men's physique competitor. He will be competing in the Tampa Pro next weekend. Now, Andre has 16 pro wins as well as 3 Arnold Classic wins in men's physique, so I think he's pretty much the look that the division is going for. But he hasn't been able to win the title, and I think that's largely because he does so many shows. He usually does the Arnold Classic. His highest placing at the Olympia is only around like 5th or 6th. But hopefully after this Tampa Pro, he shuts it down, and hopefully he's able to win. I really like this guy's physique. Now, the next update of the day, this is the latest from Labrada, the current face of GOAT Fitness at 62 years old, man. And this is just a testament to how good the genetics are. And once again, I believe Lee looks so great as well because I doubt he's ever been over 200 pounds in his life. He competed at around 180. And he said at most he probably got 10 pounds above stage weight, maybe 15. But Labrada still looks incredible, man, which is just a testament of the genetics and also not getting too big. Now, ending this video here with my archive of the day. I did forget it in the last video, but I'm not actually going to tell you guys who these people are. All of my bodybuilding history experts in the comment section below. Let me know who these two physiques are. And if you don't know the female, then you should definitely know the guy hitting this front leg spread. As always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Griffen from GOAT Fitness. I'm out.